Hello everybody, welcome back to another grammar video. Today we're going to talk about the differences between the simple past and the present perfect. That means when do we use the simple past and when do we use the present perfect. You need to be very careful because in German you can use both tenses without a difference, but in English you can't. So let's have a look. The present perfect. This is the tense that we just talked about and just learned about, and I already told you that we need the present perfect if we have a connection to the present. Let me give you some examples. For example, I have seen Big Ben before. Okay. It is not important when I have seen it, it is just important that I have seen it. Or I could also say, I have eaten 6 burgers this week. I was very hungry. It is an unfinished period of time because today it is Monday and I have already eaten 6 burgers, so I was really hungry. But the week is not over yet, so perhaps at the end of the week I can say, I have eaten 10 burgers this week. And the last but not least is, I have read a ton of books. This is an achievement, something I have done already, and I'm very proud of it. So we can say, example 1, it's not important when something has happened. Example number 2 is an unfinished period of time. And example number 3 is an achievement or an experience. Okay, so in these 3 situations I use the present perfect, and just as a short revision we need a form of have or has and the past participle, which is the third form of the verb or the verb plus ed. So hopefully you can still remember all our signal words. We had just or before, so far. We had not yet or just yet, since and for, ever or never, always and already. So this is nothing new. That's what we practiced the last couple of weeks. Now, what about the simple past? That's also not new because we talked about it at the beginning of this year. Perhaps you can still remember. It's just the verb plus ed. Or if it's an irregular verb, the second form. And the simple past does not have a connection to the present, so we can say no connection. We only use the simple past if we talk about things that are done and over. For example, I saw the Queen in 2016. So this is important. It was in 2016. It's already 4 years past and it's over. So it is important. When? The next sentence. I've got an obsession with eating. I ate 10 pizzas in March. It's May now, and March is a finished period of time, therefore. And the last example, I was born in the north of Germany. I'm talking about the past, right? Because that only happened once that I was born. Okay, so our signal words for the simple present, and then it's quite easy to see whether we need a simple present or a present perfect. But for the simple past, they are, for example, ago, 2 months ago, or last month, last year. Then we have in, for example, 1997, 2016, whatsoever, all the dates in the past. And the other one would be words like yesterday, or also after. These are all the signal words for the simple past. Now, you can look at this little graph to have it visually again. We use the simple past for things that have happened in the past and that don't have a connection to the present. It means they end here. This is over. If something happened in the past and still has an impact on the present, we use the present perfect. So far for our little video about when to use the present perfect and when to use the simple past.